For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion right is Evans. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Again, it's Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got some space here. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, Gibson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the set. Hey, watch it.
A give up the middle to Gibson. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, you. Hey, stop. Hey, go. Hey, alpha.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Running right through him. Touchdown. Antonio Gibson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Evans in motion left.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Second down and 5.
Evans comes in motion right. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah. And you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
to Mixon on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, exit.
Lawrence will throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
And he finds McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Hey, right 7. Go. 5.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey,
Lawrence. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff running left is Gibson.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
They'll try the left side with Gibson. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st.
He had a really solid 1st half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone. I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Gibson again.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, Echo. Hey, Alpha.
On 2nd and 9. Lawrence being chased out left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A give running right, Gibson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Hey, exit. Hey, orbit. Hey, C6. Bravo.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On play action, now Brady.
Throw it outside, fool. Throw it outside.
Stokes, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season.
We got to get that down.
Coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Hey, Charlie.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Complete at the 1.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. The interception return for a touchdown. I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
That's the difference. We got to get that fucking we got to get that free-form down.
The Bucs offense set
to begin their next
possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come up with
hey, take that.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Nigga was open. He was open.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Free-form passing. Got to knock that out. Free form passing. I gotta get that down.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. A handoff for Gibson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, Delta! Hey,
Lawrence on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, go! Hey, you!
Here's Lawrence. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Free form passing. I got to get that down.
Now the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
Free form passing.
Extra point by Slide.
Got to get that down.
Good, and that will make this a 19-point game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Free form. Got to get that down.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We know he's a man defense, so that's not a question at all. We got to protect ourselves. It's not a question at all. That free form passing we got to get down.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Airing this one out for Evans. They got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the
Free form fucking passing. I gotta get that shit down.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Parkey adds the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Lawrence.
I'm right on that
He's
shit.
got McLaurin.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, Alpha.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Give to Gibson running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, Lawrence able to connect with Dotson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So after the INT, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters. So
we got something that nano glitching, man. It's not a secret on what you're doing.
And waiting on everything.
Not a secret at all.
Of course, an incompletion there.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Damn!
And this is intercepted.
You can't even run a route.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. And this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Yeah, they got to get some picks this game. It's all good.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We know he's in there, so that's not the secret. Just got to get that free form passing down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career.
I gotta be able to place that ball out and place it.
And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Passing down. I got to get that free form passing down. Yes, we got to get that 3-point passing down. Then we got to get that 3-point passing down. Okay.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, Ted. Hey, hey. Hey, Ted. Cover. Ozzy. Off the door. Hey, Ted. Check it. Quick.
Placement and accuracy. No. So what's the difference?
Hey, ball 66. Hey, Ted.
Okay, better placement than what it was on Classic.
Hey, Ted. Shadow.
Okay. All right. Now that shit makes sense because before I wasn't making that throw. That throw wasn't going to be made. Okay, so I can loft it a little more to the outside with that shit.
Hey, set. Alert! Hey, set. Goal 50. 72.
They're okay. All right, now they're okay. Because nigga be needing to get it to that corner of the end zone.
Hey, Alabama.
And on classic, they won't let me do it. And this shit right here, boop, boop, right to the corner. Okay, that's okay.
Alert! Ready, hit!
Okay, so this gets me there as opposed to okay.
Hey, set. Rip. Hey, set. Alert!
Okay. I can fuck with that.